Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Earth Angel 111. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today we have a special pick a card reading. This is going to be a message directly from your archangel, and there are 4 different archangels, so whichever one you picked, this is going to be the one you resonate with the most as well, and there will be a detailed message at the end of the reading. If you don't find you resonate with that pile, feel free to stick around and check out another pile. So let's hop into it. First pile, we have Archangel Raphael. Number 2, we've got Archangel Gabriel. Number 3, Archangel Michael. And number 4, Archangel Uriel. So take a second to decide whichever one you resonate with most, and we're going to hop right into it. Of course, when the reading is over, I will definitely leave some timestamps below for you guys so you can read back as well and check it out. Okay, so we're going to start out with Archangel Raphael. I'm just going to move all these message cards here. All right, beautiful. So we are starting with Archangel Raphael. If you do resonate with this in time, Archangel Raphael is directly letting you know whatever your situation you're kind of pondering on, your intuition will give you the answers needed, but possibly looking more into your own astrology, your own astronomy, and looking into the different backgrounds of your birth chart are actually going to help bring some clarity into your path. For some of you, this definitely may be a career choice or what your life path is. A lot of you guys are curious about what your life path number could be. So looking into your birth chart is going to bring a lot of clarity into that and also into your life purpose and fulfillment. Beautiful. So the next card we have is Celebration. It says, get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. So a lot of you guys, if you resonate with this first pile for Archangel Raphael, whether you know this or not, there is some type of celebration on the way to you guys. So this definitely could be a change of scenery in your life. For others of you, this is going to be a baby or someone new in the family. Yeah, definitely could be a new child or just welcoming someone new into the family, possibly through marriage, something like this. We've got Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of the sound, dive deep. A lot of you guys could have a connection to music. You're being asked at this time to really step into that connection, whether it's you play an instrument. I'm hearing for some of you, you could play a flute or piano. There's something about you connecting with music. You're going to know how that resonates, but your Archangel Raphael is asking you at this time to connect more deeply with music. So for some of you, that may actually be stepping into a passion of doing some type of music, whether that is joining a choir. For others of you, it's actually going to be singing, making music. For others of you, it's going to be instrumental, right? Possibly an orchestra. You could be wanting to join a band. It's really beautiful, you guys. So let's see what your other message is. It says a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Exactly. So if you guys feel like you're at a standstill in your life or things are going slower, Archangel Raphael is asking you to keep moving forward, especially if you do have something that you're following and you're kind of starting to ponder, is this your right career path? Is this what you're meant to be doing in your life? A lot of you guys could really be just questioning yourselves if you've been on the right path forward. So our message we have is level up, you guys. Beautiful. So if you resonate with this first pile for Archangel Raphael, he is letting you know that you are about to experience some type of level up in your life. I feel like you guys, if you chose this, you have some type of career move or change or hesitation on the mind. And this is why you were drawn to Archangel Raphael's messages today. So it says you share a close connection with animals. Some of you are able to fully understand the emotions of animals as you share a special bond with them, almost like a communication. You guys could have pets. If you do, it's like at this time they're trying to be a comfort to you if you're going through any type of stress. Like you could notice your pets are extra cuddly, or if you have a dog, like extra playful. Spirit saying to embrace this. Archangel Raphael wants you to know your pet is actually there to bring you some type of solace or comfort at this time needed. And a lot of you guys could be experiencing a soul bond with your pet at this time. Now, for others of you, this could be a possible career change, as in you want to do something with animals. This is definitely being highlighted as a positive thing in your life. Archangel Raphael is wanting to note that if you were to ponder moving into a career sector doing something with animals, that is going to be very successful for you guys. Some of you may want to join some type of rescue organization, something to do with helping foster animals. I feel like a lot of you guys want to bring animals out of conditions and actually take care of them. So whether you are a veterinarian, possibly helping animals in that sense, or for others of you, I see you doing something to do with fostering and helping take care of animals, and that's really beautiful. If you're already in a career field like this or just doing this, Archangel Raphael is definitely wanting me to bring forward that they're proud of you for doing that, you guys. So look at that. With that being in reverse there, Ace of Cups, at this time you are being let know that you're just kind of not following your true heart. It's like you know in your deepest heart what your true goals and ambitions are when it comes to your career and you moving forward. And for a lot of you guys, this definitely could have to be with doing some type of career when it comes to veterinarian skills. So some of you guys may be pondering, should you go back to school if you have to get some type of certificate or degree to achieve this. This is where they're saying it comes into connection, you guys, with your life path. Because in order for you to really kind of discern what the right move forward would be in the most efficient amount of time, it's definitely worth checking out your chart. A lot of you guys as well could be experiencing some type of loss with the Seven of Swords here. Just be aware as well that with loss comes change, and with change comes abundance. And it's definitely being noted when we've got the level up for you guys. So Archangel Raphael, with this pile, I feel like a lot of you guys are being asked to do some type of meditation or inner reflection. There's a connection with music, and it's like if you aren't someone who has a passion to actually express music, whether that is singing, playing an instrument, or being involved in some type of projects to do with music, others of you could just really enjoy and feel connected emotionally with music. And it's like that's where your peace and your sovereignty will be at this time. In order to receive some clarity as well, Archangel Raphael is pointing out that you've been getting spiritual downloads through music. So if you ever feel like you hear a certain song and there's a message being conveyed specifically for you or what you're experiencing at that time, it's like this is your confirmation, you guys. Okay, so let's get a message from Archangel Raphael. It says, at this time, I have been sending you a lot of healing for you to be able to let go of past traumas, betrayals, and anything else placed upon your path. If you've asked God for the strength to overcome, here I am. I do ask you spend more time in a meditative state or prayer state to receive clarity. Beautiful. So look at that connection there. So really it comes down to the fact is, in order for you to feel more at peace with your current situation, it's also just about like accepting and let go of whatever is and isn't, and realizing in order to move forward, you have to be able to heal the past in order to live in the present, right? And so that's really beautiful. I hope you guys resonated with this pile. These were all the messages from Archangel Raphael. Thank you so much for watching, and we're going to hop into the next pile. So if it didn't resonate, feel free to stick around. And of course, when the reading's done, I'll leave all the timestamps for y'all. Okay, so those were some beautiful first messages. Okay, so next we are going to hop into Archangel Gabriel. And at the end, there will be a message for you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Let's hop right in. Okay, so the first message for Archangel Gabriel we've got for you guys is inner child. At this time, it's like you're being asked to be more playful in your surroundings. A lot of you guys need to loosen up. Maybe you've been working too hard or dedicating too much of yourself to a specific area in your life. You guys could be taking care of a family member who's possibly sick, going through a lot. For others of you, you have children of your own, so you just really haven't been giving that love to yourself and reminding yourself that it's okay to play and have fun in life too. It's like life is always going to be full of stresses and different things going on, but in order for us to really appreciate life, you just got to be able to live in the moment. Some of you guys may be experiencing a lot going on in your 3D world, and Archangel Gabriel is just really wanting to communicate, remember that like fun-hearted nature you have within yourself at all times, right? I'm really hearing like the story of like just remembering who you were before life got super hard. So you're going to know what time that was for you. I feel like for a lot of you guys, that's going to be but when you were in your early 20s, and for others of you before you had kids or before you got married. For some of you, it's going to be even younger, and it's like just go back and remember those times before life really stressed you out, and remember what brings you joy. Some of you guys too, it's like time for you to really put more into your own passions and devote some more time to yourself. So we've got wish wisely here. It says, use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desires and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So some of you guys may be going through this huge change in your life where Archangel Michael. Okay, you might want to check out that next pile. I'm going to Archangel Michael next. So Archangel Gabriel really wants you to know that it's like, if you're going through a huge change in your life, remember that you had dreams as well when you were younger, not to let those slip away based on how life has treated you. So some of you guys really had these big dreams and aspirations, and maybe based on your current situation, like you have kids, or you're married, or you feel like you're stuck in a position where you're putting in a lot of hours, and so you don't have as much time to focus on your own dreams. Or for others of you, you could be in your late 30s, early 40s, early 50s, and you feel like you're starting to give up on those dreams that you've had from when you were younger. If that is you, and you know that you're starting to feel kind of defeated, like things on your bucket list never got finished, Archangel Gabriel is pointing out the fact that it's never too late, and it's time for you to wish wisely. Like, what are some of those things from your past that if you could go back and redo life and change, like what is it you would really want to change? Because some of those things you're going to be able to experience, but it's just about picking wisely what's really going to fulfill you the most, what's going to make your heart feel good at the end of it. So that's really beautiful, you guys. What a deep message here from Archangel Gabriel. I feel like whoever you are, you could be going through just like feeling defeated, possibly in a sense that you have lived half your life or more and you haven't completed everything you thought you would have by now. So it says, fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Exactly. Look at that confirmation. So it's like Archangel Gabriel is pointing out the fact that you need to just trust spirit more. You need to trust divine, and you need to trust yourself more. A lot of you guys could have held yourselves back in life. It's almost like if you feel like you didn't complete a goal you once had and now you feel like it's too late, you're holding yourself back, and it's like being noted for me to bring up through what? For what? Life is never over, you know. It's like life is never time limits. Say you are specifically in your 40s and you want to do something that you feel like a younger generational thing would do. Just look at so many inspirational people in the world that never let age affect them. So a lot of you guys, this definitely could be a pile where you're really resonating with feeling a specific age and like you haven't completed all your goals. So it says the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Beautiful. So you could be specifically wondering too, maybe you guys thought you would be a specific financial level by this point in your life there. If you're resonating with this pile 2 here, you could possibly have wanted to have a specific dream car or dream home, or for others of you, a cottage, or all those extra things, a boat, possibly these things, you know, you're feeling like, how come you haven't achieved them yet? It's like, it's never too late, but it's up to you to make your life that prayer. In order to manifest and achieve those things we want in our reality, we have to just trust as well. And you have to be willing to put the work in. So we've got activated earth, power plays, places, lee lines, trust where you're being led. So at this time, if you feel like your life is doing kind of a 180 or a 360 in the opposite direction, and it's like you did not expect to go through such upheaval or changes, all of this is happening to bring you closer to your dreams. So trust the roller coaster, you know, trust everything that's happening in between, because at the end of it, it's going to be an outcome you really only, possibly for some of you guys, ever dreamed of since you were younger. So this could be huge. Some of you guys could really want to be actors, actresses. I'm hearing something in the public eye. For others of you, you really want to do something very notable, possibly even run for an election. For others of you, it could be go back to school for something in the medical field, something you thought that you could possibly never do based on where you're at now in life. But Spirit is saying, and Archangel Gabriel is confirming the fact that Spirit is going to bring you there. And it's just really about trusting that it's never too late to remember those dreams you once had. So the messages we have: meditation will bring you the clarity needed. If you're currently feeling blocked, clear your mind and try connecting with your angels. Beautiful. So specifically, if you resonate with this pile, Archangel Gabriel may be something you want to look more into to figure out more messages that he conveys just through his spirit meaning, and as well realizing that your connection to this message is you need to meditate more, because you actually have a lot of wisdom within, possibly about your own future path and what life is going to look like in the next 2 to 5 years, and you're just not trusting yourself. We've got winning recipe. Beautiful. Some of you guys, this could be something to do with cooking. You guys could be someone who actually makes something really yummy. You could have a winning sauce recipe, a winning recipe, possibly I'm hearing like Michelin 5-star chef. Others of you, maybe you want to open up your own restaurant, like do something like that. Just trust that everything is going to come into play from where it's meant to, whether it's from a financial standpoint or whether this is from just feeling like you don't have the inner courage to do it. Just remember those dreams you once had as a child as well. It's like you remember the fear, the no fear you had, right? So if you had a dream from when you were younger to be a world chef or to be, I keep hearing actor, actress, something like this, and you feel like now, based on where you're at in life, it just hasn't panned out to that yet. Pun intended. Panned, huh? Maybe you guys are bakers. Maybe you like to cook. Beautiful. So we've got 9 of Cups. That's ultimate wish fulfillment. So at this time, if you resonate with this pile, y'all, you're being told by Archangel Gabriel not to give up on your dreams you've had for your entire life. Whatever this is, no matter how far-fetched or how far off it seems, things are going to come around for you guys. You definitely could feel like you possibly have just had a lack of opportunity. So maybe that is, like I said, if you need to go to school for a specific degree, or you need finances in order to invest and to start something up, you feel like you just never had a chance. Somehow things are going to turn around. Although at this moment in your life, while you're watching this message, if you are resonating with this, you could feel like it's so far off. And this is why this message found you, so you could find this inner wisdom. Someone's being told this time not to give up on themselves. You definitely could be someone who is in your late 40s or plus as you're watching this as well. And you could be someone who's really connected with animals. So you could have a lot of pets, or I feel like for others of you, you live in a rural area. So take that how it resonates, or possibly like mountains around you. A lot of you guys could love the outdoors. But yeah, at this time, Archangel Gabriel just really needs you to know that through life and through like this experience you've gained, that's what's bringing these dreams in for you guys as well. Possibly too, at a time when you wanted these things younger in your life, you weren't wise enough to achieve them then, right? Especially if you were in your mid-20s or even younger possibly. And now as you're getting older, this is something that you actually have the wisdom or the maturity or the knowledge behind being able to do, especially if it's become some type of entrepreneur or run a business. Or for others of you, it's like receive a degree as in your PhD or your MD, something like this, a big degree. You needed the knowledge behind it as well. So I feel like some of you guys watching right now could have actually been in school for onwards to 5 to 10 years in your life. Possibly some of you guys are finally graduating. Congratulations. If this is your reading, that's your message, that you're going to do great in that career sector. But I feel like a lot of you guys, if you're watching this, you could be debating going back to school, or you already have for something and you're wondering if it's too late based on age or based on where you're at in life. But this is your confirmation from Spirit that those dreams happen in divine timing, not necessarily our timing, right? So we're going to get a message for you guys. Archangel Gabriel pile, thank you so much for sticking around. If you do resonate with this, this is your message. So it says, hello, pure soul. As you receive this message, I would like to first congratulate you, as you or someone close to you is about to receive some very exciting news. A baby is on the way into this world. And now for others of you, if this isn't an actual baby, this is the birth of something. And it says, now's the time to prepare yourself to welcome in a new bundle of joy into your life. Absolutely. So whether this is a business idea or you guys actually welcoming in a new family member, which congratulations with the inner child there for some of you, possibly based on your age. You thought you were unable to have children, or maybe you've had a struggle in the past having kids. This is definitely something that will be coming for you or has already. So some of you guys are being asked to prepare. If y'all found this message, you could have an unexpected pregnancy, or this could be a planned pregnancy that possibly has taken a long time as well. For some of you guys, maybe you've gone through the in vitro fertilization or different methods like that in order to conceive. If that is the case, this is your message. Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that you will be welcoming in a new member of the family, y'all. So that is so beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. This is pile 2, Archangel Gabriel's messages. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you do find it resonates, and yeah, we're going to hop into the next pile. Okay, so Archangel Michael, if you picked this pile, these are your messages. So let's hop right in. And then at the very end, I do have a detailed message there. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe if you do find this message resonates. And if you're returning, welcome back. So let's get your messages. First one, we've got precious time. So Archangel Michael is reminding you that you need to experience every moment fully at this time and make the most of your time. Being mindful not to waste others' time as well. So some of you guys, if you pick this pile, you could be in a position where you're dating someone that you know you're not necessarily wanting to be with long term. This is your message. You're being told not to waste anyone's time. For others of you, this is a career. You could be using possibly like a job you're working, making minimum wage, or not making the salary you initially intended to. I feel like you could be using this job as a stepping stone to find another job. Archangel Michael is reminding you at this time not to waste anyone's time. So you're going to know how that resonates, and also most importantly, not to waste your own time. Right? Life is so short, and it's about really evaluating constantly what makes us happy and what doesn't, and not allowing things to keep us stuck in cycles that make us unhappy. And look at that, new beginnings. Beautiful. So it says the fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Okay, y'all may want to check out the pile I just did for Archangel Gabriel, because that is so weird. The message was about a baby, and then this is here, and I've just shuffled all these cards. I have not seen any of them, so you definitely could have a connection to this previous pile. So check that out. I will leave a timestamp below. But yeah, it says you could be welcoming in a new baby into your life, or if not, this is a new idea. So this definitely could be you guys having some type of new beginning. I feel like some of you guys may be wanting to move. Now, if that's your message, you know, it's about making sure that if you're dating people or you're in a specific career, everyone around you is aware of what is happening. what changes you're making for yourself. So it says your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Archangel Michael's message to you right now is really just to realize that you are the center drive behind your own life. Right now, you are the one taking the wheel. It's like, in order for you guys to have this new beginning that you want, you really just need to put the work in. Someone needed to hear that, you guys. So specifically, this could be about wasting your own time as well. Possibly you have all these ideas for a new beginning in your life, but you're not taking the necessary steps to make it happen faster. And that's when you realize too, you're going to waste your own time, right? So it's like when you know you could get so much done in a day and you're deciding to bump some of those things off the list and get them done the next day. This is where Archangel Michael is saying, okay, but originally, if you had the timeline for yourself to get, say, 5 things done on this day, and then you're only doing 3 of those things and doing 2 to the next day, that is kind of just procrastinating your own time as well. So if you are given the initiative or the idea within yourself to get so much done in an allotted day, it's important to really stick to that, because those time frames are meant to help you manifest this life you want faster. So a lot of you guys really could be manifesting some type of new beginning. We've got big picture thinking, pleads, energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So this pile is definitely, Archangel Michael is helping you guys manifest something huge into your life, a huge new beginning. You guys could definitely resonate with being someone who has either recently just started something new in their life, or you have actually just packed up and moved, like a whole new beginning in your life. I feel like you guys are relocating or have relocated. Archangel Michael's message for you guys is to not lose balance as well. Some of you guys really need to make sure you're spending enough time like out in nature, just making sure you are balancing your own emotions. And most importantly, if you resonate with being either a water or an earth sign, you need to connect in nature. Now, when it comes to air signs and fire signs, you definitely do better when you're connecting with some type of information. So you guys should be spending more time in the library, y'all. I know some of you guys are gonna laugh at me when you hear me say that, but seriously, we are never done learning. And you would be surprised if you are an adult right now listening to this and you like haven't been in the library in a minute. Go walk yourself in there for 1 second and just find what you like. So for some of you, this may be you're going to check out gardening books. For others of you, this may be fashion, music. You may like sci-fi. For some of you, you may check out spirituality and tarot. But it is so good to feed your brain with that information, honestly. And for some of you at this time, you're needing to do that in order to figure out how to manifest for yourself. I'll definitely leave some links below for you guys as well. If you connect with this, you have a very keen sense of humor. Archangel Michael is pointing that out for you guys. Possibly if you don't resonate with having a career as being a comedian, Archangel Michael just wants to let you know that you're incredibly hilarious to people around you in your life. And at this time, it's just more important that you use that witty personality of yours in order to make others smile, because it's like you bring a lot of sense of peace and hope and joy into people's lives just by interacting with them, whether you realize this or not. So you could be someone who's very sarcastic or very witty, and for others of you, you just have this natural charisma about you. And Archangel Michael's just letting you know that like that is a highlight of your personality, whoever you are watching. And as well, you could be someone who resonates with watching a lot of comedies. If not, it's needed at this time. Some of you guys really need to just like laugh a little bit, enjoy life, let loose. If you find too you are going through major upheaval and changes in your life, Archangel Michael is really just acknowledging the fact that it is important for you to like let loose, have fun, watch a funny movie, watch a funny show, Others of you guys may want to actually go out to a comedy club and watch a stand-up comedy with your partner, spouse, friends, however it resonates. Great ideas. Some of you guys too, you may have a comedian that you love to watch specifically or listen to. This person may actually end up coming into your town, city, country, area, however it resonates. And even if they're like global from you, it's like Archangel Michael is acknowledging right now, y'all. If you see this message and then you see one of your favorite comedians is coming on tour, you manifested that, y'all. So make sure you get yourself a ticket. So it says it's time now for new cycles to enter your life. Sudden shifts for the better are about to occur, welcoming in the new cycles. Definitely. So a lot of you guys have manifested this new life, and Archangel Michael is just really acknowledging the fact that you may not have been prepared for the amount of change it brought into your life. So, okay, if you felt like you were wasting your time specifically in a relationship, boom, all of a sudden that just came to an end and that person is nowhere to be found. Archangel Michael is acknowledging the fact you manifested it, and it's time to accept these new cycles. For others of you guys, you manifested an ending in a specific career field that made you unhappy, or a specific workplace, and you could have not realized that, and ultimately you manifested it. So if you resonate with this pile for Archangel Michael, specifically it's time for you to realize that the new cycles entering your life is all based on changes that you wanted to happen, whether this was in your conscious or subconscious. So let's see what cards we've got. The Queen of Wands, beautiful. You could be a fire sign watching this pile, and if not, it just represents how passionate you are about life. This goes back to the whole comedian thing. It's like when people interact with you, you are the type of soul that just like lights up a room. Like, people view you as a firecracker, a jokester. You're someone who is so like witty, I'm hearing, and hilarious, and possibly just like, I get this vibe that you stand your own. So Archangel Michael is acknowledging the fact that you are being viewed and respected highly right now by those around you, based on the fact that you could be someone who's definitely not taking crap from anyone, but you're also very like lighthearted and a comedian naturally. So you could be someone who just loves to make people laugh. You'll know how that resonates for y'all. What do we got next here? We've got Ace of Swords in reverse. So Archangel Michael's acknowledging at this time you could feel like a little bored in life. Like the people you're meeting, the conversations you're having, or even however you're living your life, it's just not really the life you expected or you want for yourself. Things will change, and that comes down to those manifestations, right? And a lot of you guys could be the type that is afraid of change. However that resonates, it's like in order for things to change in your life, you got to get a little bit uncomfortable sometimes, right? So Archangel Michael's acknowledging if you've gone through a major shift, possibly in relationship or career, however this resonates for you, or even just within yourself, changing of friend groups, people around you, possibly just your day-to-day. It's like in order for those changes you want to come in, sometimes you got to go through uncomfortable changes and cycles in order to receive those. So that's what they just want you to know at this time. It's like Archangel Michael really needs you to acknowledge the fact that without change, you're never going to have the life you want to manifest. So 10 of Swords. Some of you guys could really be overcoming depression. If this is something that resonates with you guys, this is definitely your message from Archangel Michael, that everything is going to be okay, sunshine. You guys are going to come out of this patch of possibly like trials and tribulations in your life, or just feeling like defeated. I feel like a lot of you guys could have really just gone through some type of awakening when it comes to your time and how valuable time is. Archangel Michael wants me to acknowledge for some of you guys, you could have lost someone. So my condolences if you have. This is the only pile where this message has actually come out. So if you do resonate with that, possibly down and stuff too, watching a funny show or something that's just going to really make you feel good. You know, sometimes in life, we can just be so busy with working and your family and your day-to-day tasks, you forget just to laugh a little bit, right? And I feel like whoever you are, if you resonated with this pile, it's for a reason, because you're being asked to just not stress so hard about everything, and really just like allow yourself to just live a little and just laugh a little. You guys could really have a connection with yoga, and if not, man, go check out a hot yoga session. Regardless if you masculine or feminine, they do, I'm pretty sure, anyone there, right? They even have couples yoga, you name it, friends yoga, probably even singles yoga. But man, hot yoga is so good for the body. And not only that, like, I've done it a couple times, and I'll tell you, it just, you just feel amazing after. There's no words to explain. So whoever you are, you could really resonate with needing to give that a try. Archangel Michael wants me to tell you that. I don't know. Okay, so final message for you guys, and then we've got a detailed card here. 4 cups in reverse. If you resonate with this pile 3, you guys could definitely be introverts. You definitely could be someone who is kind of afraid to put yourselves out there. You could be especially even timid about the fact I just said go do hot yoga class, right? You're like, no, I could never. Why not, right? I mean, trust me, it's like sometimes, and this is, wow, this is where this message all comes into play. It's like, if you're wanting things to change in your life, but you're afraid of change, things will never change. And so this message is really specific for someone who definitely needs to just learn to live a little bit outside of their comfort zone. Because the beauty lies within the things we have not yet experienced as well, right? Some of you guys too, it could be to do with travel. I feel like you're being asked to travel somewhere that interests you. You could definitely receive some type of insight and knowledge and wisdom. You possibly may want to travel to the pyramids. I'm hearing Egypt, the Mayan temples, something like this, something historical, really beautiful, you guys. If that's you, but you are afraid to come out of your comfort zone or do something like that, just go for it. It's time to embrace a new cycle into your life. So final message from Archangel Michael for this pile, you guys. You may be converting or debating converting your faith. Wow, okay. It says, I am here to assist and guide you every step of the way. Let go of what others think right now about your life decisions and live life for you. Massive changes in your career are here. You may be becoming an entrepreneur. Beautiful. So this is where this new beginnings comes in, and now this really ties in. Okay. So for some of you guys, you could have possibly experienced a spiritual awakening. I'm hearing like you guys could have been raised to be either of non-faith or a specific faith, and now that you are in your adulthood, you have decided you want to change faith. If that is your message, this is your confirmation that Archangel Michael is fully accepting and here to help provide the insight and the clarity needed when it comes to this new beginning. For others of you guys, this isn't to do with your faith, but this is to do with an entrepreneurship idea. You could definitely be wanting to travel in order to receive some insight and clarity. And for others of you, you could be wanting to do business internationally. Really beautiful. So when it comes down to this Egyptian Mayans that I was picking up here in the cards, I would definitely say for some of you guys, you could receive some more insight if you're looking to convert your faith. Really beautiful. I feel like for some of you guys too, this message right here represents the fact that Archangel Michael is acknowledging you could be feeling like you're surrounded by people who don't have the same faith as you, whether that's friends, family members, co-workers, people in your vicinity. You could possibly be wanting to travel as well in order to join a community of like-minded people. For a lot of you, you're going to find that at some type of class. So if you are someone who's into spirituality, you could meet someone amazing at a yoga or Reiki class, right? Reiki healing, yoga, some type of spirituality. Okay, so final messages for this one, you guys. Archangel Michael, you guys got the most messages. Wow. But definitely check out pile 2 because I feel like you're connected there. So it's time for new cycles to enter your life. At this time, just make sure that you're ready for them to come in. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. This is pile 3, Archangel Michael. If it didn't resonate, feel free to stick around for the last pile. And we've got Archangel Uriel. Hello, you guys. Welcome back. So Archangel Uriel, this is the final pile. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This is Earth Angel 111. Go ahead, like the video, subscribe. And at the end, got a detailed message for y'all. Okay, so first message for Archangel Uriel. Wait for winter. So during the colder months, the Fairy Queen of Winter will help you manifest your heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are the highest good of all. Some of you guys are wanting to establish some type of big changes in your life, whether this be a home, a relocation, possibly adding a new member to the family. It's like Archangel Uriel is just confirming the fact that it's better to wait a couple months from now. Doesn't necessarily have to be the winter, but just not to hastily jump into any decisions right now, to give it some serious pure thought, especially if it's a huge change in your life. So we've got go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. So Archangel Uriel is literally calling you out. Whoever you are, you don't spend enough time outside, and especially as it's the summer months, no matter where you are in the world, I'm pretty sure for the majority, it's a lot warmer, right, than it is in the fall and winter months. So it's like you're being asked at this time to really get out in nature. A lot of you guys could be workaholics. You could be people who really devote a lot of your time to your families, which is all beautiful. But do stuff outside with them, right? Go to a pool, go to a beach. For others of you, spend a day going for a nature trail, a walk, anything, right? Go to the cottage. If you are someone who's watching this and you feel like you have a very busy career, especially maybe when it comes to summer months, it's like at this time you're being asked to dedicate more time to nature. So possibly booking a cottage away for a week. For others of you, just get away for the weekend with your family. Something like this, just to get you outside more, because I feel like whoever you are, if you connected with Archangel Uriel's messages, it's to let you know that you've just been working very hard and you're going to see some major results for whatever this is in the winter. But at this time, things might not come in very quick. So it's really important that you establish some time with connecting outdoors. And whoever you are, you could otherwise just be going through a heartbreak and you're spending a lot of time to yourself. You're being asked at this time to go connect with your neighbors, with your friends, with your family, meet new people. So we've got, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. Absolutely. You guys, if you resonated with Archangel Uriel's messages, it's to let you know that your uniqueness and what makes you different is the best part about you. It's never to be everyone's cup of tea, because you are champagne, love. You are champagne. And we've got the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. If you connected with pile 4 here, Archangel Uriel, you have some type of rare gift about you. This could be something that you keep to yourself. It's like you have a hidden talent or something that maybe a few people that are close to you know about, but the rest of the world doesn't. And it's time for you to put yourself out there. This message is literally calling someone out. It's like it's time for you to possibly even go outside. Could really have to do with you just like actually putting yourself out there. Go outside of your comfort zone. Subtle hints. So you guys have been receiving a lot of subtle hints from Archangel Uriel right now about a specific situation in your life. I'm going to get the cards and I can give you some more clarity. So it says there are certain things that have to happen in life in order for us to grow. Whether we are comfortable with change or not, it's inevitable. So stay positive and persevere, babies. Exactly. So whoever you are watching right now, certain things have to happen in your life in order for you to experience the goodness of it. So Archangel Uriel is just acknowledging the fact that if you kind of stay tucked away from the world, possibly based on past experiences, past letdowns, past failures, you're never going to be able to shine your brightest. Instead of looking at failures as failures, look at it as a learning opportunity, another chance to put yourself out there. You could definitely be a masculine watching this pile. First card out, we've got King of Cups. And if not, you are just someone who could be in their, I would say, 30s to 50s. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If not, you're someone very emotionally balanced. Archangel Uriel is pointing out the fact that no matter what you go through in life, you definitely manage to keep everything good internally. And at least externally, that's what other people see from you. What I see here looking at these cards is you're someone who holds yourself back when things don't go your way, but to other people, you are very emotionally balanced. Now, Archangel Uriel is pointing out the fact that you do have some inner traumas that you're still holding on to. And in order to let go of that, you need to put yourself back out into the situations that created the trauma. Now, of course, within reason, right? But say it was dating and you went through a heartbreak and now you're like not into dating anymore. And you're kind of just like, no. This is a message to acknowledge that Archangel Uriel wants you to know. It's like, in order for you to find the love that you want, you need to be able to, maybe in like small steps, put yourself out there. Now, there could definitely be someone around you who's interested in you. Archangel Uriel is pointing that out. If there's someone you're into and you're not really sure if they're into you, you guys, this is your message, because this person is leaving you subtle hints that they are attracted to you. They're interested in you. Six of Swords. I feel like a lot of you guys could possibly be someone who travels overseas a lot. And it's like, if you guys feel like you don't have a constant place that you can call home, something's happening in your life, creating a shift. Wow. Did you see that? The light just went out. Ooh. Okay. Spirit is so weird. Okay. The light just went out as I was just saying that. So a lot of you guys right now, you could have a home stability thing going on. Maybe you guys travel a lot. You have a couple homes or you rent. This is your message to let you know. Archangel Uriel is acknowledging the fact that you are someone definitely who travels a lot. This travel is going to come to an end, but whatever you're going through in your life, a lot of you guys could be kind of over it. I feel like you want to be more settled down, and this is your message to acknowledge that if you've been traveling a lot overseas, those cycles are coming to an end soon. You're going to be able to enjoy some time. And in order for you to like grow and go through things in your life, whether this was career related or changes in your love life, you needed to travel. A lot of you guys are traveling away from your past. So big moves. You guys could live somewhere. I'm hearing Atlanta, Miami. For others of you, this could definitely be more somewhere in Europe. But yeah, you guys are doing a big move. If you resonate with this message, you could be looking for clarity about moving. This is Archangel Uriel just really acknowledging the fact that there will be some type of travel in your life and the end of a travel. So a lot of you guys, if you walked away from a relationship, that was in your best interest. You could definitely be receiving subtle hints about this too, possibly like starting to regain some sense of peace. So this is the biggest message I'm getting from Archangel Uriel for you guys, Pal 4, is you could be someone who resonates with either traveling a lot for work or traveling away from someone because you went through a major heartbreak and now you're kind of afraid to put yourself back out there. Well, your message is at this time is to put yourself right in the center of it. So whether this is moving or dating again, it's time to jump right in. Don't be afraid. And for a lot of you guys, if you are someone who runs from relationships in the past, there's a part of you that's going to be healing that trauma in order to have a long-term successful relationship. Because without healing these past traumas, you will not be able to have a long-term successful relationship. And so that's just really being acknowledged here. So your message from Archangel Uriel, and then we'll get any final messages. Your cries for assistance have been heard. This heartbreak, whoa. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, I literally shuffled the cards and just put beep, 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 face down, okay? I love spirit sometimes. Just like, ugh. The confirmation. This is definitely someone going through a heartbreak. This heartbreak you are suffering did not go unnoticed. You are being asked to step out of your comfort zone at this time and do something adventurous. So for a lot of you guys, it's going to be traveling overseas. I may even have a new love interest waiting to meet you there. Ooh. So that's it. You guys are being asked to go outside right now, because it's like, if you're afraid to put yourself back out there when it comes to some type of love situation, all that you want like waits on the other side of this journey, this travel, this like risk that you're going to take in your life. And for a lot of you guys, it's leaving a situation behind, or a place that you've possibly known your whole life for a long time. And a lot of you guys, this is somewhere overseas, and that is where your love waits. That's not going to be for everyone though. For others of you, this is going to just definitely have to do with some type of travel and possibly business related. But that message there, wow, that just really ties everything together. And of course, if that didn't resonate, you guys, please feel free to pick out another pile. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, have a good day, y'all.